Sean Calling Lai, how about Shimmy Shai, Bashem Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone Ruel. Sean Wong to the 144,000, one-third remnant men, women, children of the hopeful let Sean Wong. It's the brother Gabar Yash coming back at you in another lesson through the spirit power Yah about Shimmy Shai prayers, and let's be edifying straight to the point. And let's read this article from the People's Watch, from the People's Voice.tv, Snarky. It says World War III fears mount as NATO announces plans to carpet bomb Russia. Let's get into it. Experts fears that World War III could soon be ignited as Administrator Rob Bauer, the head of NATO military committee, has declared a dramatic shift from defense to offense in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. In a recent speech, Bauer detailed how NATO will start dropping bombs on Russia to protect its interests, regardless of Putin's warning against to do so. Bauer said it is also smart for NATO to start attacking Russia. Sure about that? Nah, I don't think that's smart at all. Okay? Because it's not smart. Okay? Because, hey, Russia already, Vladimir Putin, he already said, man, if NATO, U.S., hey, gets involved in this war, it's over with, man. Russia, or, hey, Vladimir Putin said, man, Russia are going to use their missiles. So, this is not smart. This guy thinks it's smart, but it's not. Okay? This is not a smart move at all. Let me read that. I'm going to read it from the top again. It says, Bauer said it is also smart for NATO to start attacking Russia's military system in order to stop them from being used to make any further advances in and through Ukraine. No, it's not. This is not a smart move. Because that bear, man, Russia, man, Gog and Magog, they gonna get acting. The Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna put the spirit on these on Russia, man, which is basically these Edomite devils anyway, because Vladimir Putin knows the Edomites over there too. All right, got some Israelites also sprinkled on Muslim as well, but hey, for the most part, man, Vladimir Putin, he's a straight up Edomite. But nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. Okay, but look. This is not a smart move, man. Because, like I say, things can get started up. Things can heat up. Okay? And really, World War III has begun anyway, but it hasn't gone full blown yet. And NATO is a part of the B system anyway, so we're not surprised they're saying this anyway. Okay? Especially these elites, they need the chaos so they can bring forth the order. They need World War III. So they can usher in their new world order. Okay? If Russia attacks us, you need to have a combination of the precision strikes with which you can take out the weapon system that are used to attack us, Bauer said. And of course, because we're a defensive alliance, we will have to take the first blow. So if Russia will start the conflict because we are not going to attack Russia out of nothing, we will need more air defense. That's one of the lessons from Ukraine. And at the same time, we are going to invest in the deep precision strike. So basically, these devils are trying to get World War III kicking off, man. This person, all right, he says, Admiral Rob Bauer, head of NATO's military committee, says NATO may consider preeminence precision strikes on Russian territory in case of a conflict. He notes that the alliance is shifting from a defensive to a proactive approach, targeting Russian launchers if attacked. It says a whole new NATO based on offensive aggression. These are big words that some say will only further enrage Putin since, as Bauer explained, NATO is supposed to be a defensive operation, not an offensive one. He did say that. Pretty stupid to openly talk about preeminently striking your enemy on the world's largest social media, wrote someone on X, formerly known as Twitter, about Bauer's public admission. What a bunch of global boneheads. Exactly, man. Like I said, that's stupid. And Russia, look, Russia already got the nuclear capability. They got hypersonic missiles. They got missiles that can, hey, reach place no less than 10 minutes. This is a dumbass idea, man. But hey, let it happen though, man. Because hey, we ready for World War III to pop off, man. Let's see. It says the user who shared the above video, this person, agreed, emphasizing the fact that NATO, by its very existence, is simply supposed to defend, not offend. Broadcasting preemptive strikes plans on such a platform is reckless. Not only does it escalate tensions unnecessarily, but it also undermines NATO's claim of being a defensive ally. And you can't trust the devil Esau either, man. Okay? Like I said, the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, man. War is in these devils' heart, which means their minds, by the way. These devils got war, bloodshed on their minds, okay? Excuse me. Strategic ambiguously seems like a smarter play. No, shifting NATO's stance from defensive to proactive has a way of stirring the pot, added another. So people are saying this is a stupid idea. But hey, let them get that. Hey, let them get Gog and Magog started up, man. It's not going to go well either. Ain't going to end well. Okay, because the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to use Gog and Magog. Okay? Let's see. I'm not gonna read all of this. Let's go back up a little bit. It says Bauer bluntly stated that to achieve the goals of protecting and defending the members countries of the North Atlantic alliances, it is necessary to preeminently strike at those targets in the Russian Federation that, in NATO's opinion, could pose a threat. Let's skip down a little bit. It says Mr. Bauer is either a fool or a provocateur, an agent provocateur, basically. Perhaps both at once. Commenting Russian MP, this person, I don't know what that person's name is, leader of the Just Russia political party, should he follow through, Russia could simply launch a hypersonic weapon from which no one has protection and be done with it. Exactly. Russia got hypersonic missiles, man, that can reach a destination no less than 10 freaking minutes. This guy, whoever said this shit, is basically fucking stupid, man. Excuse my language, but he's an idiot. Dummies, man. Anyway, I got some scriptures in mind. Snarky. Let's get some scriptures right quick, man. Cause I got some scriptures in mind. Okay. Actually, I'm in Isaiah, so let's stay in Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 13 and verse 17. Isaiah 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Yeah. The Lord Yahweh Shai is going to stir up the Medes, which is basically Russia, man. Okay? Gog and Magog. Okay? They're already being stirred up, man. Okay? Verse 18. Their bows, which represents the ICBM nuclear missiles, shall also dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, their eyes shall not spare children. Verse 19, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? Now, America is Babylon the Great. It's a part of NATO. Okay? But really, NATO and the EU nations are going to turn on Babylon, man. They're going to turn on the whore. Okay? But look, right now, they focusing on Russia. But see, NATO and the EU nations, they're going to join up with Russia, man, to, hey, take out America, Babylon the Great eventually. Okay? But look, this is just wars and rumors of wars right now. Okay? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. Like it says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? So right now, this is just rumors of war. Okay? But the pot is being stirred up, man. It's being stirred up. Okay? That third woe is coming quickly pertaining to Revelation 11 and verse 14. Behold, let's just go and get it. Let's get it. Because I butchered it a little bit. Revelation 11 and verse 14. Down a little too far, snarky. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. So that third woe, the third world's war is approaching. It's coming quickly, man. The days are being sped up for the elect's sake. Matthew chapter 24, verse 21 and 22. Let's go and get that. I quoted that. I might as well go and get that too. Which is one of basically my favorite scriptures to read, man. Because they're letting you know the times that we're in. Come on, man. All these pop-ups. Damn. Anyway. Actually, let's start up ago. Let's go back up. Let's go back to up to 6. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. I quoted this earlier. I'm going to read it too. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Why? Because, hey, the MOTB, which is the CHIP, has got to be made mandatory. Okay? And we're very close to that happening. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. Snarky. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So we're in the beginning of sorrows, great wars, okay? The powers of war shall stand in fear. Pertaining to 2 Ezra to 16th chapter. We're going to get that. Let's read down here. Let's go here. Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation. Jacob's trouble, man. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Daniel 12 and 1. This year's almost over with, man. Okay, so anything could pop off at any time. We're still in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, so anything can happen. Okay, anything can pop off, man. Okay, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, they're telling you peace and safety right now. They telling you everything is all good, man. But hey, underneath everything, evils are multiplying, man. Okay. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. The days are being shortened for the elect's sake, man. So these days are speeding up, and these days are speeding up rapidly. We almost out of this year, man. This year is just basically almost over with. Okay, we're about to go into 2025, man. Okay, so this year is just this year has come, and this year has come and gone, man. A lot of things have happened. Okay, let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So we're in the beginning of evils, man. Nothing is not going to go well, man. Okay? Look, just because things seem good now and all of this, man, no. Anything can pop off at any time, at any moment. Don't let your guard down. Don't get caught up in the cares of this world. Okay? Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Okay? These days are sent to correct you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Verse 21, behold, victuals should be so good cheap upon earth, as you know it, since Trump was elected president, Nero, aka Nero. All right, notice the gas prices done gone down a little bit. Cost of food has gone down a little bit. It ain't gone down as much, but it's gone down a little bit. But hey, just because those things are gone down, that don't mean nothing. So what? And so what? Anything can happen. That can drive the food prices to go skyrocket. The gas price can skyrocket. Everything can skyrocket, man. So hey, don't get comfortable, man. Okay? Don't get comfortable. I gotta tell myself the same thing. Okay? Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay? Evils are multiplying behind the scenes. Ain't no telling what's going to happen going into next year. Anything could pop off at any moment, at any time. Okay? Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. The sword is the ultimate sword is those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? A lot of folks are also going to die of famine, starvation, etc. Men, young women are going to be getting drafted to go fight in this next third world war. Okay? Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. So, we're in those times, man. Evils are going to multiply. The Lord says, what? Coming back like a thief in the night. Let's get that. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians 5. Y'all know where I'm going. Let's read verse 1 through 8. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 1 through 8. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. And we know the times and the seasons that we're in. Like it tells you in 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, measure the times diligently. That's what we do. We measure the times diligently. We know the times that we're in. We're in a time of hate and war pertaining to, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We're in a time of hate and war. Okay? Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, so coming as a thief in the night. The Lord's coming back like a thief in the night, man. Verse 3, but when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so hey, things may look peaceful right now, but that ain't gonna last. Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Verse 5, ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. We're not in the dark of what's going on like the rest of the world is. Verse 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Okay, watch, pray, man. Like it says, for that day and that hour knoweth no man, not the angels in heaven, but the Lord Yahweh, man. Only the Lord Yahweh knows when he's going to send his son Yahweh Shai to come back to wreak havoc upon this Esau's kingdom and take him out of power. But the Lord Yahweh Shai, he left us signs to look for, man, to know that that time is close. And that time is very, very close at hand, pertaining to Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It is a high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Okay? Let's continue. Verse 7. For they that sleep, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Verse 8, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Okay? So, yeah. Got to continue to watch. Let's see, there's another scripture I want. Yeah, let's get another one. I'm going to go back to the article and see if there's anything else read in there. Okay? Let's get this one scripture here. Joel 3. Let's go down to verse 9. Okay, so the Lord Yahushua is, hey, stirring up these nations, man. Stirring up Russia, stirring up the NATO and EU nations, man, to get this thing popping off. Okay? Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay? And those swords and spears represents the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? These nations, Russia, China, Iran, all these nations got nuclear capabilities now. Okay? Get a sip of water right quick. Throat getting dry. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, but like I was saying, back to the lesson, alright? So, hey, these nations that didn't have nuclear capabilities, they do now, man. And these nations, they ready to use these missiles. Hey, the missiles getting ready to fly, man, real soon. Lord willing. Alright, let's go back to the article and see if there's anything else in here to read. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I've read that. Let's read a little bit more. It says, what Bauer says, though doesn't show his true intentions, rather than the smokescreen that NATO normally provides, nor VAR further suggested. Throughout the war, every single decision has been calibrated by the Biden administration and its allies with a goal of showing the slippery slide, towards a direct conflict between two nuclear armed states, warned Andrew Payne, foreign policy, security, and security senior lecturer at City St. George University of London. Alright. Let's read this last paragraph here. It says the interesting dynamic here is that were it not for the U.S. election, the Biden administration would probably be more concerned about the escalatory implication of its decision that it currently appears to be. So, hey, things are getting stirred up, man. Okay? So things are getting stirred up. They're trying to literally stir up Gog and Magog. And Gog and Magog, man, hey, Gog and Magog gonna do their thing, man. Okay? So, hey. So, hey. Let's see anything else. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna end it here, man. All right, Lord willing, our prayers and lessons was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to how about Shemiao Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. It's on to the next one. Sean Wong, Kwam Yasharala, Why about Ball. We are almost out of here, brothers and sisters. Hang tight. Stay strong and hang tight. Continue to pray, continue to fast, because, hey, the days are speeding up, man. Sean Wong.